Hey everybody, Mike B back with another video. What the hell is this thing? You guys have probably seen this in a couple other videos of mine, and probably other videos on YouTube because he's been around for a while. This is the Remington TAC-14 firearm. That's what it's classified as by the ATF. It's not technically a pistol, rifle, or a shotgun. It's a firearm because it's just some off-the-wall shit. Apparently that little nub right there is not considered a stock or a pistol grip or anything. It's just considered a nub, which is pretty funny. Got some Magpul furniture on there. Anyway, so this is essentially a Remington 870 with a really short, like 10-inch or 12-inch barrel on it, and a little nubby grip on the back. Basically a pirate gun, or something you'd see on like Boondock Saints or some shit. They're fun. They're little toys. The backstory about why I got this is my buddy had purchased one of these, and we were out doing a bunch of stuff last winter, and he had it in his Jeep, and it actually is a really good little gun to have in a vehicle. Like, it's very compact, very little, and it's a Remington 870, so it's very reliable. These are a little bit heavier than the Mossberg Shockwaves, which are essentially the same thing with a different name brand. But I actually haven't even fired this one yet because I can't bring myself to do that. So basically, it's a 12 gauge 3-inch chamber, or 2 3/4 or 3-inch. I'll show you that right there. And I got a nice little bead sight right there, and just lining up like a regular 870. There's not really a big eye relief for the sights because it's a pretty low distance in between them. The nice Remington logo there. So yeah, what's cool is I can take this receiver, I can put a stock on it, put a full-length barrel on it, and it can just be a regular Remington 870. What was really cool is I paid about I think it was $350 for this thing. But again, it was just one of those things that I'm like, I need to have this, and I don't know why. It's so stupid that I just have to have one. And I think that's why they sell a lot of these. And I think it's pretty cool how Remington and Mossberg, or whoever actually came up with this design, kind of circumvented the short-barreled shotgun and, you know, destructive or class 3 thing for this, because this is just a firearm. Anybody that can own a shotgun or a rifle can own this if you're 18. So I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, what I found out when I was shooting my friends is that you have to hold it pretty much down at your waist. If you try to hold it out like this, it's really not a good grip at all. It's very straight, and it hurts kind of to shoot. We were shooting some double-aught buck through it, which probably accounted for some of that. But anyway, yeah, it's actually a really smooth action. It's just a nice 870. It's pumped, and you got a 5-round tubular magazine on there, which is pretty cool. Again, stupid, very stupid, but I would totally recommend one of these for like a truck gun if you go out in the woods a lot. And you actually need something with something. If you can put a 3-inch slug in here and hip fire it, like if you got a bear or some big animal that's trying to charge you, coming at you, a 12 gauge, you know, times 5, a 3-inch slug to the face is going to do it. And you can do it in a very little package that's very convenient. So this is actually a pretty cool gun for that. I'll make a shooting video on this. There's really not much to it, but I'll show you the difference between hip firing and kind of like, you know, holding it up to your face and aiming it. It's a lot different. Hip firing is pretty damn effective. We were hitting stuff at about 15 yards on the first shot, just hip firing. My friend at that point was down from Canada, and he was firing this. He's like, oh my God, this is illegal in so many ways up there. I actually think they're illegal up there, but he had never seen something like this. So, yeah, again, if you're Canadian and you're like, nope, they're legal. Okay, I vaguely remember him saying that they're legal up there. But anyway, he had fun shooting this, and he was like, yeah, this is actually a really neat little gun. So we were messing with it pretty much nonstop when he was down here, which is fun. But anyway, I digressed. So yeah, you've got the Remington TAC-14 or the Mossberg Shockwave. Cool little things. Actually can be practical. I'm gonna try to come up with a video next summer on how this thing's actually practical. I'll go out and try to beat it. If you made like a kind of a quiver for one of these, or like a sling, a back sling, like on the Book of Eli, which is pretty much, this is what he carries, that would be really cool and be very convenient for like bushcraft and stuff like that and survival, because it is nice to have a shotgun. It really is, because if you got a rifle, pistol, and shotgun, you can kill just about any kind of game that you need to and defend yourself. And this is a nice convenient package. It's not as heavy or as long as a regular shotgun. So yeah, that's all I've got on the TAC-14. If you like this video, or even if you didn't, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel with the notification bells. And make sure you support me on Patreon. Go there and look at all the benefits for the different tiers. Some really cool stuff going on there, and it helps me fund the channel and get ammo and all that fun stuff. You can learn more about it on there. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.